So hi YouTube. So today we're gonna be doing the tag video, the husband tag. Right?
Lost my voice.
Oh sure, he's lying. He didn't lose his voice. So he's never seen these questions before. He don't even know what the husband tag is. Obviously I do because I've watched many videos. So I'm gonna ask him a set of questions just to see how well he know me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Okay, so
I think I changed my mind. I'm joking.
Okay, all right. All right, so how and where did we meet?
Short Hills Mall. Macy's.
Oh, babe. Well, you say, okay, yes, Short Hills Mall, Macy's. Okay, but it said how and where. So you answered the where. No, how did we meet?
How? Well,
You want me to tell the story?
Sure.
Let me tell you the story.
Let her say the story.
Okay. Well, I'm a nurse, and he was a patient, and I took him to Short Hills Mall. I'm dating my patient. Okay, I'm just kidding. All right, go ahead.
Erase it.
Go ahead. Tell the real story.
She used to work at Macy's before she was a nurse.
Okay, so we have to get it specific where, but I used to work at the mall, and I worked inside of a store in the cosmetics department.
They had this very unique escalator. As you go down, you could overlook her counter. And while I was going down, I was up above. I actually saw her. I was checking her out. Mm-hmm. And then just looking at her and trying to come up with a good line to try to meet her.
Okay. And what did you say? Like, how did you come over and actually like approach me?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Well, I don't remember what you actually said, but you called and I picked up.
That was up above.
So yes. He called the store line, got transferred to my counter. I picked up, and you know, he said what he said. I really don't remember. But then, like years later, I'm like, how did you even know it was me? That's answering the phone. I mean, I was like the only one at the counter at that time. Yeah, so I guess that's how you knew. But sometimes I do have creeps just calling. I don't know. Like,
I was one of them.
Like seriously, I have creeps like calling the counter sometimes, and they don't want anything. They're just like pranking you or whatever. I don't know if it's someone within the store or it's a customer or whatever. But
then I ended up pranking her more and more often. A couple times she didn't even know it was me, and she just hung up.
You did?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Before I could finish, next thing you know, you hung up. The one time I called, I was asking about Ferrari perfume, and I was asking if you had it, and you answered all my questions. You're like, okay, thank you. I guess you were busy. I never got a chance to finish.
I don't remember.
I never told you about that one?
No, yeah. I don't remember. Well, I guess he was one of the creeps that I hung up on.
Yeah.
Okay. So what was your first impression?
Very nice, simple, cute.
Oh, thought I was simple and cute. And later on you found out I'm all about the Benjamins.
Oh my gosh.
I'm kidding. I am pretty simple.
Yeah, she was simple and cute. She still is. She still holds on to her frugalness. Oh
my God, like, just blurt that out there. Yes, I am frugal. I love a good bargain. Like, what's so hard in that? I do love a good bargain. I love nice stuff. Don't get me wrong. I love nice stuff because I have nice stuff. But I believe to get those stuff at the right price. Yeah, I do.
Sometimes it just becomes a little pain.
So it's just like, sometimes I'm like,
just pay for it and just get out of here.
I'm the one that will go to a million stores trying to get the thing for cheap, and my husband's like, just buy it and let's go. I'll actually wait and come back, and he's like, listen, buy it so we don't have to go through this anymore. Just buy it. Okay. Okay, so I don't even remember where we were at because the camera just died on us. Well, the memory's full.
You guys were talking about your first date?
Okay.
Thank you, Peter.
That's my stepson. You just have to introduce.
With meetings?
Okay, so next question, because I really can't remember what it says. How was your first date? So I think our first.
Guess it went well.
So I think
because we continued on from there.
I think our real first date was when I came to your. Okay, so the whole family is coming. Now our daughter is up. Family. It's not that type of video, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
To get it done.
Okay. So yeah, I was saying I think our real first date was when I came by your sister. There was a party for somebody.
Oh my gosh, that was Raphael's.
Yeah, that was like
birthday party.
Yeah, the birthday party. It was like the first date. But we really weren't dating.
We were just friends.
We were friends, and I felt weird going because I'm like, but you know, you're gonna take me to meet your family. Like, it's a family event. I don't really think I should be going. And the next date where, you know, I get dressed up and stuff was by John. His daughter was turning 1.
That was her christening.
Or christening or whatever. This was another family close friends event. So it's like...
Well, my close friend.
Yeah, it is.
Because it wasn't... Any of my family wasn't there.
Okay. But that's what I'm saying. It's like from one thing to the next, from a family thing. So he had something on his agenda, I guess. So... That was my first date in a nutshell. So from having coffee/hot chocolate to meeting the family and the friends. Okay. Where was our first kiss and how was it?
That one I do remember.
So this is... I remember too.
It was on not the side of your house, it was the front of your house.
Uh-huh.
And it was in the car, and you had a scarf on, and I pulled her scarf towards me, and I gave her a kiss.
You think he's so slick. Like, he caught me.
Still remind her about that every once in a while.
Well, he really did you caught me off guard. Like, Seriously, I was in the car, and we were talking, and I guess at the moment, I just looked real kissable. He just grabbed my scarf and just pulled me into him and kissed me, and I was like, okay. I guess we are kissing.
She didn't mind.
Okay. So how was it?
It was good.
It was memorable, evidently. How many years later? Wow. Yeah, we've been together for, it's like 12 years now?
12 years.
Like 12 years, so yeah, memorable. When did you meet my family?
Wow. I don't remember. I remember meeting your mom. I was waiting for you one day.
I think that's when you first met my family. That was before, I guess, my sister and stuff, but
right.
That was. My mom, she is a bit of a nosy person.
Yeah.
And
I was picking her up one night, and she was still out with her sister. And I was waiting for her on the side of her house, and all of a sudden, her mom must have looked out the window and saw me and came out and asked, "Are you waiting for Kerry?" I said, "Yeah, I talked to her. She'll be home in a little while." She goes, "Oh, you want to come inside and wait?" And I said, "No, I'll wait here for a little bit." So that only lasted like 5 minutes, and she came back out and asked me to come in. So
because she wanted to be nosy and find out what this dude is about. Because you know what? She actually saw us on more than one occasion when he came by the house to visit me. So I'll go outside, I'll talk to him, or he'll come and pick me up, and we'll leave. And she writes down the driver's the license plate number. She does. So, you know, we'll go out and then we'll come back. So I guess she just wanted to do her own interrogating so to find out what he's about and what are your plans for my daughter. So that's exactly what she did. She invited him in real nicely. And when I came home, I like almost dropped dead. Like, what is he doing in the house?
The look on her face was like very jaw-dropping, you might say.
Okay. How did you know that I was the one?
How did I know?
Yeah.
The way you treated me, the way you acted towards me, the way you made me felt. And
you gotta make sure you speak up too, because there's no mic on there.
There's no mic.
So I want to get this on. Yeah.
Treated me very nicely.
See, I treat you very nicely.
Took care of me. Always, you know, you could tell when somebody cares about you. Certain things that they do, certain things how they make you feel, and so forth. I mean, just the feeling they give you inside.
Okay. When and why did you fall in love with me?
When and why?
All right, I would say, well, you just kind of answered
yeah, I
the why.
Answered it. I mean, falling in love, it just takes time.
But do you know a specific moment when you'll be like, yeah, I'm in love with her?
That was every day I used to look at you.
Good answer. High five. Mr. Slick. So if you put the wife tag, you know what my answer would be. Alright. How long have you been together? Relationship and marriage. So together.
Probably all together like 12 years.
It's about 12. And we've been married for
7.
We just had our anniversary. Happy anniversary to us.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
How do you resolve problems?
A lot of yelling, screaming, and
You're such a storyteller. You're such a storyteller, isn't it? Okay.
Well, us Italians usually say faccia unghiata, which she usually puts on this big sourpuss face, and then she doesn't want to talk at that instant, and then I know to keep away, and then usually I'll know when it's time, she'll start talking, and then we talk it through.
So resolve problems by giving me my space and let me just have my little moment.
Then sometimes I annoy her because I know she wants her space and I don't give it to her.
Yeah, he's very annoying when he gets annoying. And just let me have my time, and then we're back to being friends.
How many questions are there?
I'm gonna skip some of them. It's a lot.
Wow. I saw 23. We're only on like 6 or 7.
Okay. All right, I'm skipping.
There.
What do you go to? You want to go to Peter?
Go to Peter.
Go, baby.
Go to Peebles.
Go to Peter. Go.
You want to sleep with pedos? Sleep with people.
Okay, so it says, what do you love about me?